Scorpio, welcome to your August reading. I'm Robin Carline from Robin's Authentic Tarot, and thank you for visiting my channel. Please take what you resonate with, and leave the rest. Let's see what you have for your situational energy. That was about like 5 cards. I'll turn the other way, but we have one here. Ooh, this is the Empress. This Empress, she is about taking action, but there's a lot of abundance. There's a lot of nurturing with this card. So with this Empress and it being about taking action, this one, it's really beautiful because it's like it represents the season that we're in. It represents the summer season. It represents that fire energy, the sun beating down on us, so keeping us warm, keeping us supportive. Yes, there's been some cases where it's been very, very hot, but there are a lot of things that are transitioning, changing, and sometimes it can feel like it's too hot, like you want to take it off the burner or something like that. With the nurturing and the abundance of this card, this is representing that anything's possible. And I can't wait to get into the rest of this reading because there's like so much depth to that. And it has like, there's a lot of feeling. There's a lot of feeling to that. A lot of movement, a lot of passion, and this is really interesting. You have, that's interesting. Okay, so here you have for your challenge. This is the 10 of Wands, and that's fire. The 10 of Wands, and so what this is representing is that, wow, you feel that you've been carrying this load for so long. And I think it's almost like a too good to be true thing, or you're kind of even just tiptoeing around the fact that you can let all this go. You're tiptoeing around it because you think it's too good to be true, that if you let this go, then maybe it's gone. Maybe you've been kind of used to feeling this way for a while. And maybe it's been quite a while because this is the completion of a cycle. I do really feel that there is that too good to be true, like, nah, like, you know, it couldn't be that good. Like, it just can't be disappearing. Well, I will say that I know from other readings that I've done and just through the way that I feel is that there is, it feels like things are going to never be the same. I feel that, this is our next card. I feel that life is changing on like a massive level for Scorpios. And for things that we've been waiting for so long. I'm Scorpio, I don't know if I said that. It's like a huge new level up. And so when I saw that, I get that. I totally get that because I feel like I'm tiptoeing around things that I could let go. And because I feel the same way. I feel the same way, like, wow, you know, too good to be true. Like, it couldn't really be over, right? It couldn't really be done. And my life is actually shifting and changing. And so it's kind of like almost, there's all like the challenge with that is that there's that fear, like, oh my gosh, like I don't even know what to do without having drama or strife or struggle, you know? It's interesting. So here's the next one. This is the belief energy. This is the 3rd placement, and this is infinite strength. So thank you, Spirit. So Spirit, God, the universe, source is giving us strength and letting us know that we do have that infinite amount of strength, plus see the depth of the nurturing, the depth of the abundance. I knew when I pulled this card, I was like, there's so much more to this. Yeah, there's so much more to unpack with with the Empress, because she and the Strength card and Spirit is sending us and giving us and letting us know that we have infinite strength within us. Of course, we're Scorpios, but there's much more support there that is surrounding us. So a card just fell on the ground, so I'm gonna go get that and I'll be right back. And I'm back. So yeah, we have another major arcana. This is our third major arcana out of 4 cards already. And well, and then the other one was a 10. It was a completion card. So really big energy. But this is interesting because this is the root of the reading. And the root of the reading is Scorpio, to go and collect your wisdom. So Scorpio, you are the strongest of all of the astrological signs. And you have a surmountable amount of wisdom within you that you can pull out and that you can harness. And so that's what that's talking about there, is like that strength. You have so much of that strength. You have so much of that wisdom. It's almost like, you know what I'm picturing? It's kind of like a magician, that can, like, you know, a magician or like a warlock. Maybe that's what it is. A warlock. Anyway, someone that I just, the magic. I feel magic. I feel power, but in the right way, in the right power, right? In the positive power. Yeah, I feel, oh my goodness, strength, the Empress. These are very strong cards. And what I feel is that it's what we possess. It's what we are. And it's kind of like, if there even is those doubts, there shouldn't be those doubts, because this is something that Scorpio, you deserve. You deserve, because there's been a lot. There's been a lot. And it's so interesting, because even when I say this, because I'm Scorpio, but I'm doing the reading, and I've been waiting for this reading. I've been waiting for myself. I was like really excited to do this, and I'm just extremely happy with how the cards are coming out. But again, I have that feeling of, wow, like, the thing is there's things that are happening in my life, and things that I would have never imagined, and they're all positive. They're all incredibly amazingly positive, and there's things that are happening that are going to completely change my life. And I haven't said anything about them yet, because I haven't necessarily told all of my family members yet. So until I do that, then I will spill the tea. But I just want you to know, like, I totally get that feeling that it's like too good to be true. Like, oh, it just couldn't possibly be over, right? So here is the is the 5th card, and the 5th card is it's the 5th placement. This is the 8 of Wands, and if you have been following me, you know that this is my absolute favorite card in the whole entire deck, because this means that things are going quickly, but things, like, there's nothing standing in your way. There's nothing standing in your way. So now we're getting, it's almost like we're getting consoled by Spirit, saying, yes, things, Spirit has to convince us. Oh my gosh. Oh, I find that so funny. But it's so amazing. It's so incredible. And I do believe it. I really do. I do believe it. And I'm happy and grateful. And I'm happy and grateful for all of you. And yeah, here we go. Here's the future. New offers. New offers, new relationships, all sorts of new things. And of course, we have this fish. We have this fish in our cup. And with that fish fish, they swim uphill and they maneuver through the difficult and they succeed because they have that strength. Wow. I love this. Okay, Spirit, what else? Let us know right now. I can't wait. Thanks. Okay. Oh, there we go. So, ooh, wow. Oh my God. Okay. This means a whole lot to me now. And okay, so wow. You know, getting blown away by Spirit. This one here is the Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is representing that you could be moving away from something that has sustainability, that has substance, that is perfectly okay, is perfectly fine. But it's not what you desire. And it's not what's going to level you up. It's something, there's something else that's more enriching, that's more fulfilling, that you are going to go and take that journey. And I want you to know that with all the changes and stuff like that, I'm never going to stop tarot. I'm always going to be doing tarot. Nothing is changing in my business. There's just other things that are going on. Okay. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look at this. So this is the external. And the external, this is the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands, that's that fire energy. So right now we are in that fire energy. That is what we are surrounded by. Plus we're in the season of summer. So like that's that double fire, two of fire. Ooh. So these two here, this is representing a doorway because you're standing in between the two rods or two wands. And you're holding the world in your hand. You have the world in your hand. You have all this new budding on these wands. You are standing in between. You are moving through and you are moving on. This is remarkable. I love this. I am receiving my reading as I'm giving this reading to you. Oh, wow. I feel like I'm buzzing. Yeah, there's so much that's going on here right now. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. So hopes and dreams. This one here is the 5. The 5 is representing change. 5 always represents change. 5 always represents transition. This is the major arcana. This is the Hierophant. So look at here. You have the pillars. This represents you moving through, you changing, you going through a doorway, and you're going off onto this new journey. So what the Hierophant means is that you're not doing things the way that you did before. You're doing something new, or you are making the moves in a non-traditional way. You may be doing something that you've never done before, and it could be, I'm not going to say terrifying. Yes, there could be things that are terrifying because every time you level up, there's that level of terror. Okay, every time you level up and you push yourself, there's the fear of success. There's the paralyzing fear. And so we all have that and we all grow from that. And then when we're all through it, we're just like, you know, it wasn't that bad. And look at all the stuff that I learned. So with all of these things that are happening, I love that. And I'm saying it, things that you've never done before, because I'm doing something that I've never thought that I would do before. It'll all come out. It'll all come out later. Maybe next month, or by the end when I'm doing the money and career for August and September. So stay tuned. Now for the way that I was saying that, but things that the same for you, things that you've never done before, or doing things in a different way. Yeah. Okay. Now, for your outcome, Scorpio, let's see what you receive. Oh my gosh. Celebration. Look at that. So this is fire again, and this is the 4 of fire, otherwise known as 1111, otherwise known as portal energy. So there are 3 doorways, all in a row. So here's the external. Here's the hopes and dreams. And here's the 4 of wands, the 4 of fire. That's representing victory, this garland here, and looking at the people that are celebrating. That is beautiful. That is gorgeous. Look at all that yellow. That yellow is that solar plexus. So that solar plexus, that is the strength, the confidence. That's the, like that inner warrior that you have within, the inner warrior that's not going to let anyone or anything stop you from attaining what it is that you want to do. I really, really love this reading, and I thank you and I appreciate you for kind of letting me talk through my reading as I was receiving this, because I'm going through something really significant right now, and it's wow. I love starting with the Empress, ending with this celebration. It's time to unload. Time to collect your wisdom, major arcana. Favorite card here, nothing standing in your way, new offers, going on a journey, world in your hands, transition, moving to the beat of your own drum. Celebrate. Infinite strength. I love it. I love this. I love you. I thank you so much for showing up for yourself. I thank you so much for coming and listening to me. And I thank you so much for your support for my channel. I love you all so much. Have the most amazing August, Scorpio. Mwah.